Hey guys, alright, so I wanted to make this testimonial here for anybody that's considering taking coaching with Philip. I wanted to share my experience of our 10 weeks together. Um, so before starting the coaching, I had my typical doubts, especially considering that this was my first extended coaching that I've signed up for. I had my doubt of whether the value that I would get would be worth the money, and I can tell you for sure that it will be an investment for you. In the 10 weeks that we spent together, I've learned a lot from him. I've learned there's a lot of things. There's a lot that I've learned about myself. He's made me realize some things I never would have imagined, and not only that, but I'm gonna continue learning and integrating these lessons, and they're gonna continue growing beyond the time that we spent together. So yeah, there's really no telling how much value I will actually receive. I already feel like it's been more than worth it, but I know I'm going to get back even more in the coming weeks and months. So I mean, there's so much, but I don't want to make this video too long. So I'll share with you guys the two biggest lessons I've learned, the two biggest things about myself that are really going to make a big impact in my life. So the first one is that Philip made me realize that my biggest need right now, this I never saw this coming, but he made me realize that my biggest need right now is for me to express myself and put myself out there more. Before the coaching started, I probably would have been too shy to even make this video, but and I'm still not 100% comfortable, but yeah, he's helped me get to a place where I'm much more confident about myself to do something like this. So that's been major. The second thing is that before the coaching, I often would make excuses and justifications for when I didn't reach a goal, or if I didn't do something I said I would, and I never realized how big of a problem it was for me. But whereas before, my first thing I would do is make an excuse. Now I admit it. I admit when I failed. I admit when I didn't do what I said I was going to do, and that's become my first instinct now. And I think that's going to be so big, because that's going to be the first step to change in a lot of areas in my life. So yeah, those are the two biggest ones. But yeah, there's so much more. So anybody that has any doubts, I would say this, consider this, is that Philip has 10 years of experience, and of being productive and disciplined and focused, and all that you and I want to be, so that we can be our best selves, basically. And so if you want to get there, Philip is your man. He has the experience. He knows what he's talking about. You can trust him for that. And he's read hundreds of books. So if there's productivity tactics and tips, tricks, and methods that you're looking for, that you need help with, you don't have to wade through thousands of pages and years of going through all that. He has all the best stuff for you, ready for you. So, and of course, as I've already mentioned, the biggest thing for me has been that he has held me accountable, and made me realize things about myself. He, yeah. So that's been the biggest thing, is the accountability and the productivity, and once again, I already feel like that it's been worth it. We have the last call coming up, and I already feel like it's worth it. but I know that it's going to continue to reap rewards in the future. And so this has been such a great experience to take the coaching with Filip. He's a great coach, and I'm glad to have to have made a great friend in him also.
Hey, it's Phil from Habit Bootcamps, and if you also would like to overcome laziness, procrastination, and finally be productive, click on the link or go to habitbootcamps.com/getproductive for a free productivity consultation call with me. On the call, we'll get clear about what your productivity challenges are, what the best ways are to boost your productivity and get more done in less time. So I'm really looking forward to talk with you soon, and I wish you all the best.